Okay, we got some bad news because this Lenovo Thinkpad X1 Extreme Generation 3 has been crashing like crazy. I don't know what it is, if it's like a factory problem. I'll try to show you what happens. Hopefully it does crash right now. As you see, I just tried to turn it on. I was on the phone with the Lenovo support. I'm really not happy that basically I bought it from this other company, which is called Digital River, which does the e-commerce part for Lenovo. They do it also for Nokia. But then, Digital River then says, call Lenovo Italy, and then basically I have to explain everything. I have to give my serial number, and then I need to give my whatever. Other stuff, and by the way, fingerprint was working really well, and yeah, I have to do like too much work just because it's like two separate companies. So I definitely miss like Apple times when kind of everything is within one company. To be honest, it has been crashing only while I was playing a game. And I know it sounds trivial and stupid, but actually, I'm helping out a bunch of influencers get to become they actually already became affiliates on Twitch and trying to help them become partners. So I'm really kind of studying all the games. We're looking at Grand Theft Auto and then soon FIFA. Grand Theft Auto is for an influencer in Mexico that is kind of, she's living in the big city. She has tattoos and she likes to go on motorbikes, so she's like a good fit for that. This is by the way my Bose speaker. But I'm wondering if I'm gonna see some crashes. Usually, as always, stuff only crashes when you're not recording. But let's see if I'm. Anyways, at least I'm telling you the story, which I think still makes sense. Call Digital River. There's a really cool guy that I really like, that has been giving me really helping me out figure out which Lenovo's to buy and everything. He's great, but it's just not cool. That I need to call different things. I really think Digital River should take care of all of that, or Lenovo should just take it in house. I mean, they're such big companies. I was just playing story mode so far. I didn't try playing. I was trying to play this Rumble adversary mode. I'm gonna try online. Hopefully this is heavier and we'll see the crash again. Overall, really nice device and everything. It was getting. I didn't like that it gets too hot quite quickly. Also on the keyboard, that's really not cool. I was looking at some reviews for the P series, and seems like the P series as well is pretty bad in terms of heat and thermal management. Yeah, obviously really not happy about this whole thing. I mean, obviously the level of quality check that there is in Lenovo versus Apple, they're just non-comparable, and the level of customer support is just non-comparable. I had to find the invoice, and I had to send it to them, and it's guys, it should be in your freaking system. The serial number should be in your system. I should call you. You should know my number. I mean, there's just a lot of things that were not good. Not just again with the machine, just with the customer support. They weren't terrible, because at the end of the day the calls didn't take too long, but they weren't good at all. Magari lo dico pure in italiano, spiego tutto in italiano. Niente, ho comprato questo Thinkpad X1 Extreme Generazione 3, nuovissimo, molto bello, bel prodotto e tutto, però mi sta crashando veramente tanto. È indicato nel sito Lenovo come un computer che può fare anche gaming, però intanto è un computer molto serio da lavoro, e nulla, praticamente mi fa per ora solo quando stavo ok. Per ora, diciamo, solo mentre giocavo mi ha dato dei problemi. Per ora l'unico gioco scaricato finora è Grand Theft Auto. Anzi, ne ho scaricato qualche altro, ma non mi sono nemmeno avventurato. Tipo, ho scaricato Fortnite. I was just saying in Italian that I also downloaded Fortnite, but I didn't even start getting to it. So supposedly to play online, I need to create a new character. What? Who said I want to quit? Heritage. What? Zoe. I love this. Features. Well, whatever. I kind of just wanna keep going to like hopefully. Oh my god, it's just like a terrible mix. I mean, I'm nothing against this mix, just like I didn't think about it all, I didn't make it cool or anything. Now I don't want to skip it. Let's see, join GT Online. So you will see also, this video will be about, customer issues with Lenovo and defective unit plus, how does it work in terms of joining GTA Online. Friday's the day I dedicate a little bit more to influencers friends. We got 1 hour. One influencer friend. She got a Lenovo idea gaming pad. She hasn't done any. She only did live streaming. It's actually something I want to check as well. If I do live streaming, can this thing even hold? So I should probably do it now. Maybe we can watch this. Gary Jobs. Races with friends. There's a global leaderboard. Oh, there you go. I've also had this stuff that it was just. You see? It just doesn't hold the game. It's like a 10th generation i7, 64 gigabytes of RAM, and let me tell you what else. Oh god, this is terrible. I'm trying to find the graphics. There you go. Crashed. Boom. After 8 minutes, it came. Wasn't doing anything. It's just like playing a video. Done. Now let's see, like if how it's. Let's see if it's. There you go. I tried turning it on, and it didn't even start again. So first time it didn't work. Now let's see a second time. Flashes. At least the keyboard seems to be on this time. Button is still on. There you go. So now let's see. And then it on and off it was showing the Microsoft, crash and gathering data and stuff. That's a super bright display. This is an OLED display, super bright. I'm really not sure what to do. Should I try to get another one? There you go. Actually, this be interesting. Camera. Come on, iPhone, you can do it. Oh. I didn't make it. Maybe I can grab it from the video. Oh, it crashed again. And that's what I was telling you. You see, it just crashed again. So this is like the third time I tried to restart it. Seriously, not cool. I didn't go live because I didn't know how long this was gonna take, and I didn't know if it was gonna show all the issues that I've been seeing. So that's why I decided not to go live. Plus, I slept horribly last night couldn't sleep. Good thing is that oh my god, another crash. I mean, this is just like absolutely insane. I was talking about like what I should do, like I'm actually not even sure at this point. I'm almost tempted to get like a desktop PC for gaming, and then getting like a good PC for because the P series doesn't have a good preparing automatic repair. So you see, like I had to restart it. Like this is like I think the fourth time that I had to restart it. First time it didn't go, then the first time it immediately turned off. Then it didn't go. Then it got to Windows, and now this is the fourth time. Yeah, this is absolutely unacceptable, of course. But again, I think for me, I'm okay with the defective unit. But for me, it's like this should be, if I spend more than $3,000 on this, there should be tailored customer service. Like, oh, I'm so sorry about this. This is terrible. Like, you had to wait all this time. I'm actually, I've been also waiting, holding off, not buying Mac. Thank God for Lenovo, I didn't buy a Mac because, like Apple is changing their chipsets, or I would have bought a Mac. But on the other side, I know like in terms of streaming and gaming, like PCs where it's at. But I would have probably just bought like a desktop gaming streaming PC because it's just a lot more expandable. It's a lot cheaper. It's a lot probably doesn't have all these issues. Holy cow! It just keeps on crashing this time. We're like at fifth time. So it could be like I was doing some tests. I have like an HDMI port. I've got this is an Ethernet connector and a charger. So I was trying also to kind of start it out without any of these connectors. So let's see if that works like last time. But I mean, I can't. This is part of the PC, experience. Like I can't just like not use some connectors because the PC might crash. It's just unacceptable. You see, like there's definitely some issues with the connectors. At least I figured out where the issue is. But yeah, still totally unacceptable. This can be this way. So yeah, I'm definitely returning this. It's a good proof of what's going on. Wow, the LED OLED screen can really. Yeah, this sucks. Just hate this waste of time. So I guess this was quite a boring video, but definitely 3 important topics. Don't get a new device as soon as it comes out, because usually there's some problems with the first devices that I always know. Lenovo customer support, at least in Italy, it's if you buy online from Lenovo from Digital River, and then they send you to Lenovo customer support, and then they ask you for too much data, like poor overall customer support experience and like too much back and forth. Third, what should I get? Should I get another one of these X1 Extreme Generation 3? Should I get the Legion to do the gaming stuff? Should I get a desktop and another one of these? Should I get a P series? I don't know. There's definitely a lot of questions out there, but I think you get the idea. Really like the hardware of this device. Definitely had like a kind of felt good about it. But yeah, I think it's probably like it's too thin, too light of a device, and just too unstable for gaming. So Lenovo should probably take it off the gaming, because I'm pretty sure it wouldn't crash with like other stuff. I'm pretty sure it can handle everything else. But yeah, gaming, graphics, can probably just heat up the device to a level that it just cannot sustain. Yeah, I mean, it's terrible that if I press in here, it's way too hot. I wish I had a thermometer to tell you the. I think I do, but I don't feel like getting there. But yeah. So okay, 15 minutes to tell you this. It's probably gonna crash again, but you already saw the crashes, so I think I can drop this. So I'm not gonna show you how I'm dressed because my dad hates when I'm dressed like this. It's American style. Or maybe I should. I'm dressed up like a song that I have to. I'm sexy and I know it. Like Animal Prince band out of control. Actually, the cool thing about GTA is that it reminded me when I was hanging out in California, in LA. I mean, this is definitely done in LA, so it's quite cool. But yeah, now that I'm back, spending more time in Europe, like family and friends are like, "Are you going running?" I'm like, "No, I just dress like this the whole time." Or like, "Oh, why don't you dress better?" You know, Italians just want you to wear t-shirts all the time. Okay, I'm sure we'll get through this. We'll figure this out. If you have any thoughts, comments, suggestions as to, you know, should I order this again? Should I give it another shot? Should I look at Legion? Should I look at PC? Should I get a decent laptop and then just get a very good, like another good desktop? I don't know. Let's see. Let me know. Write me in the comments. Bye bye.